As you can see, this is the bathroom that we're actually going to be heating up. I've already prepped the floors, and I prepped it already with our installation board. Our installation board, as you see, I've done throughout the whole bathroom. I'm using it because I'm using it as a primary heating source. I'm using the installation board as to reflect the heat upwards towards the tile at a faster pace. I do have an unheated basement underneath, therefore taking away the heat loss, it will actually ramp up at a lot faster pace and keep up and actually do it as a primary heating source in my bathroom.
All right, Mike, so this is a 5 by 10 bathroom, give or take, a few inches. Just give us some specifics. How many boards do you use? How much does it cost? We now know that it's easy to cut. You got into all the nooks and crannies.
That's right.
It's got big benefits in terms of heat loss. What are the nuts and bolts here?
Yes, the actual installation boards, they come in 2x4s, and it was about $24.95 a piece. I used about 6 boards for this bathroom, so about $150 that I used. But the benefit, again, as we mentioned, the payback will be in about 1.5 years because it's going to be a faster ramp up, less kilowatt hours that I'm spending, less time and less money, and I'm going to feel that heat a lot faster.
So this is pretty good since you're using it as a primary heating system.
That's correct.
Sweet. All right, Mike, tell us a little more about the backer boards. How did you lay them, and just give us the specs on it.
Sure. Yeah, this is actually a little sample of the installation board. As you see, and as you get closer, it's a 1/4 inch thick. It's a polystyrene center, and it's extruded cement on both sides. And what this does is it helps out with bonding with thin set or even self-adhesive or even leveler. The way I did this room, which only took me about an hour because of the easy way that you can cut the boards with a utility knife, what I did is I used a constructive adhesive down to the floor. Once I had put down the installation boards down, I drilled screws every 8 to 12 inches to really bond to the subfloor, which in this case is a plywood subfloor. Alright, Regis, as you can see here, everybody, I've laid already a couple of rows down myself. Actually, literally took me maybe about not even 10 minutes. After we done laying down all the lines, it's basically just following it up. As we do a nice tape down method, which is nice and easy. It also doesn't really raise any floor level, and it's nice and easy to adjust if you have to. Just pick it up and readjust it if you like. I've done a couple of rows already myself, and pretty much almost halfway through the job. Only been about 10 minutes. And I plan on finishing it up within the next 10-15 minutes myself, and then we'll show you the complete version. So what we just started to do here is we actually mixed a little bit of a leveler, and we're actually just pouring it out over the wire. Now you don't need that much. The wire itself is only 1/8 of an inch thick, so a little bit of a leveler just to kind of make sure that it encompasses the whole wire fully, and you have a nice floor level for the tiling part of it. Just spreading and troweling out to the sides, little by little, to make sure all the wire is covered. And by tomorrow, we should have a nice hard surface and ready for the next part of the job.
So we've now poured the leveler, and we'll let this cure until it tiles. Mike, you're gonna have a happy wife.
Oh yes, a happy wife is a happy life. And Mikey's happy now having a brewski right at the end of the job. We've done a sensational job. It was actually very easy to do. We did it all in one night, from start to finish, and also shooting this video at the same time for you guys. So anytime you guys have any questions, please feel free. Give us a call at 1-888-927-6333. We're happy to help.